In the summer of 2008, the nation was gripped by a true crime case that would go on to be one of the most notorious and polarizing trials in recent history. Caylee Anthony, a young mother from Orlando, Florida, stood accused of the unthinkable, the murder of her 2-year-old daughter, Caylee. The ensuing trial would captivate the public, raise questions about the justice system, and leave a nation divided over the verdict. What happened to Caylee Anthony? Caylee Anthony was born on March 19, 1986, in Warren, Ohio. Her upbringing was marked by a tumultuous family life, with reports of strained relationships and financial instability. As she entered adulthood, Caylee became a mother herself, giving birth to Caylee Anthony on August 9, 2005. In June 2008, Cindy Anthony, Caylee's mother, reported that her granddaughter, Caylee, had been missing for a month. The ensuing investigation would uncover a disturbing web of lies and deception, as Caylee spun a narrative of Caylee's whereabouts that raised suspicions among law enforcement and the public. As the search for Caylee intensified, Caylee's behavior became increasingly erratic. She claimed that a nanny named Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez had abducted Caylee, but this person was never found to exist. Law enforcement, along with volunteers and concerned citizens, combed through parks, wooded areas, and abandoned lots in a desperate attempt to locate the missing toddler. Tragically, on December 11, 2008, skeletal remains were discovered in a wooded area near the Anthony family home. DNA testing confirmed the remains were those of Caylee Anthony. The revelation sent shockwaves through the nation, leaving many to grapple with the devastating reality of a young life cut short. In May 2011, the trial of Caylee Anthony began, attracting widespread media coverage and public interest. The prosecution argued that Caylee had intentionally killed her daughter, while the defense contended that Caylee's death had been a tragic accident. The trial featured emotional testimonies, forensic evidence, and a barrage of media scrutiny. On July 5, 2011, Caylee Anthony was acquitted of first-degree murder but found guilty on 4 counts of providing false information to law enforcement. The verdict sparked a wave of public outrage, with many expressing disbelief and frustration over what they saw as a miscarriage of justice. Following the trial, Caylee Anthony faced intense public scrutiny, with many speculating about her involvement in Caylee's death. She largely retreated from the public eye, attempting to rebuild her life in the aftermath of the trial. The Caylee Anthony case remains one of the most debated and dissected trials in recent memory. It prompted discussions about the legal system, media coverage, and the complexities of high-profile criminal cases. The case also raised questions about the burden of proof in criminal trials and the role of public opinion in shaping the outcomes of legal proceedings. The Caylee Anthony case is a haunting chapter in true crime history, a story of a young life tragically cut short and a mother's actions that continue to baffle and divide a nation. It serves as a stark reminder of the complexities and challenges of the justice system, as well as the enduring impact of a case that left so many with more questions than answers. Caylee Anthony's memory lives on through those who continue to seek justice and remember the vibrant spirit of a young girl whose life was taken too soon.